Okay, we got breaking news. De'Aaron Fox trades the Spurs. Levine to the Kings. They finally traded Levine, and Fox, dang, they got him up out of there quick. He said, I want to trade to the Spurs. Y'all don't want to make it, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to make things shake, and they did it. Whoop you! WEMBY! They gonna try and win now around you, WEMBY, as they should.
Sports in our top story coming out of Sunday from the NBA. De'Aaron Fox, yes, going to San Antonio. Sources telling
WEMBY and Fox.
Shams Charania that he will team up with WEMBY in a 3-team trade.
The alien got a down Fox with him. He got a Fox sidekick.
1 year remaining on his deal there with the Kings, but no long-term contract was in the sight. So Sack was like, well, let's see where we can send him. And the aforementioned Shams Charania here with us in studio all week, bro. Hope you're ready.
Shams been on a road, bro. Hey, give Shams his flowers, bro. He beat Jimmy Butler's agent. Now he's reporting all these damn trades, bro. He thought his phone was hacked. Nah, it's just, he just got it like that. Shout out Shams, man. Doing your thing.
Literally, sleep is optional.
I know his phone's always on 1%.
Especially after last night.
You good, right?
So you gotta keep that charger with him.
How did this thing come up with
his phone always hooked up to a damn charger?
Getting his preferred destination.
You never seen Shams holding his phone out like
about 5 days ago. I reported
holding his phone out without a charger.
Kings were now open to listening to trade offers on De'Aaron Fox going into the NBA trade deadline.
All right, go back. I was yapping too much. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta go back.
Come up with De'Aaron Fox actually getting his preferred destination of San Antonio. How did he make that happen?
Yeah, about 5 days ago, I reported that the Sacramento Kings were now open to listening to trade offers on De'Aaron Fox going into the NBA trade deadline. And he lands exactly where that one targeted destination was for De'Aaron Fox. And a lot of it is because the Kings and Fox's agent, Rich Paul of Clutch Sports, they had some candid conversations over the last several weeks, the last several months. And this was the Kings getting out ahead of what was essentially going to be inevitable this offseason, which was a trade of De'Aaron Fox out of Sacramento. He was not willing, as of now, to sign long-term with the Kings. There were real concerns about his future there. And for them, the moment that they could figure out a trade, get out ahead of it, they did that. They get Zach LaVine, an all-star player, having a great bounce-back season. 3 first-round picks, 3 second-round picks.
Yeah.
And for the Spurs, the moment this guy becomes available.
Hey, got all those people. Luke only went for 1 damn first-round pick. Damn.
Victor Wembanyama wants the front office, Brian Wright, their general manager, to make decisions on their own. R.C. Buford, Greg Popovich, and their organization.
Hey, get well soon, Popovich. Hey, get well soon, Popovich. Take all the time you need, man.
There's one thing that gives the Spurs organization pressure on a daily basis. That isn't Victor Wembanyama vocally. That's his play on the court. And how great he's been. How do we supply him with the resources?
It becomes a win-now situation.
Yeah, how do you maximize that potential in a short window because you don't know how long your window is? All right, so let's turn our attention to Jimmy Butler now because
Speaking
this thing
of other people who want to
continues
go where they want to go.
So Brian Windhorst said this earlier. Butler communicated to the Warriors that he's unwilling to sign an extension there, and therefore trade talks to send him to Golden State have ended
he's still talking about
now. So, Shams, what are the remaining options for Jimmy at this point?
Around the league, it's become increasingly clear that where he would want to be long-term and stay long-term and commit long-term, that's the Phoenix Suns, from everything I'm told.
Phoenix Suns, Buns.
The Heat have been engaged in conversations with both the Suns and the Warriors, and in a lot of ways, those two teams have been the leaders for Jimmy Butler.
He gonna trade Bill. He gonna wait. Hey, he ain't gonna wait that damn no trade clause, bro. He ain't gonna wait that. He gonna mess this whole thing up. Bill gonna mess this whole thing up.
$1 play option for next season. That gives
them Bill, they don't want to play with you no more, Bill. They don't want you no more.
Deadline week, they are fully focused on figuring out a 3, 4, 5 team trade.
16 trade, 17, 10 team trade. That might be a 10 team trade, bro. And I thought Bill already waived his no trade clause, so you can do it again? Because he waived his no trade clause to go to the Suns from the Wizards. But I guess he still has it. Oh, man.
Focus on. They're motivated.
The Wizards, bro.
Day in that Suns front office is how can we get Jimmy Butler and put him in the lineup?
I know all the teams mad at the Wizards, bro. Why you do this?
Okay, how many people after last night's news asked you if you'd been hacked?
My phone, I don't think I had about 300 text messages.
Like, I know our people were like, some of them.
I was like, is that the real Shams?
Can't be
I think my phone started malfunctioning, and I
NBA sent sales. Hack Shams' phone. Hacked his account.
How's the rock you've been living under? Luka Doncic is now a member of the Lakers. Anthony Davis is now a member of the Mavericks. All
right. We talked about this. Chris Cheese Smooth!
Give that guy a mapping worldwide. We've got another trade this weekend. This is a multi-team deal that's going to send De'Aaron Fox to the San Antonio Spurs to team up with WEMBY for the future. They're both young. They're both great players. This is going to be very exciting. So here's the breakdown. The Spurs, they get De'Aaron Fox and Jordan McLaughlin. The Kings are going to get Zach LaVine and Sidi Sissoko. They're also going to get 3 first-round picks, 2025 from Charlotte, 2027 from the Spurs, and 2031 from Minnesota. They're also going to get 3 second-round picks, 2025 Chicago, 2028 Denver, 2028. They're going to get their own pick back. And then the Bulls are going to get Zach Collins, Trey Jones, Kevin Huerter, and their own 2025 pick via the Spurs. The Spurs, they're the winners of this trade, and I love to see it. They didn't really get rid of any of their key pieces, so they still got Castle, and they still have Vassell.
Damn.
They didn't get rid of any of their... They got the same team that they had before. They just added De'Aaron Fox. This is incredible.
Yeah, but shout out to Pop. Get well soon. Shout out to the head coach right now.
Wow.
Mitch Johnson, I think is his name.
Kings, they get Zach LaVine. They get a bunch of picks.
He's on Team USA. What
Zach
year is
LaVine
this?
is a good player, but he's been injured like crazy in his career.
Daniels? Who's
I don't
Daniels?
know how reliable he is, and I don't know if he's actually going to
We
like
put a whole bunch of generator
being
rookies
in Sacramento.
in Team USA.
But hey, they made a move. They did right by Fox, so that's exciting. And then the Bulls, they didn't really do too well. I mean, they've been trying to get rid of Zach LaVine for a while. They got some solid guys. They got 1 pick that they're getting back, but it's nothing too crazy on their end. I don't know. Bulls fans, let us know. Are you disappointed with that haul that you're going to get for Zach LaVine?
Yeah, I don't know what the
all
Bulls
of the
doing.
trade rumors over the last several seasons.
They gonna
all
let
the different
Lonzo
players and
shine.
combinations that were coming up. That's who you actually get. Let us know. Let us know in the comment section what you're thinking about this. I think it's an exciting trade because the Spurs, they're already playing pretty good basketball. They're competing hard. And they just added Fox to make it legit. CP3, you know he's gonna.
You know you're gonna come off that bench, CP3. You know you're gonna be the assistant coach, on-court coach, and whatnot.
Retire soon, but now they've got 2 young stars and they got a pretty good team around them as well. A lot of young up-and-comers. They didn't have to get rid of any of those guys. I love it. I've already been watching the Spurs play because they've been entertaining. Wemby is a glitch.
Oh, because I thought you played for them in my career. That's why.
Blocking all these shots, doing crazy things. So now we get to see Fox running around out there with that offense and that defense too. Let's see what that comment section is looking like.
Yeah, man. And DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine reunited Sacramento. How that gonna work? Who's the Sacramento point guard now? Who's their point guard? Malik Monk's gonna be their point guard? But yeah, that's great tape for San Antonio, though. Hey, Popovich might come back. You never know. He might come back. And he might mess around and get the 8 seed. Anything's possible, man. Wemby's been hooping. He probably gonna win Defensive Player of the Year in the 2nd year. It's crazy. The alien Wemby got himself a pet fox.